In this video, I'm going to explain why lean gets a bad name. We had a visitor on a tour just last week and they came to me right after the tour and said, we can't say the word lean at our company because it's got this negative connotation to it. And I'm going to explain in this video why lean gets a bad name. We've been doing lean manufacturing for almost 10 years at our company, but there's a misconception out there that we've built our whole lean journey on small incremental improvements. And I'm here to tell you that that is not true. There's actually 3 different types of improvement, and we have developed a system called the improvement equation, which describes the different types and different levels of improvement. So level 1 improvements are quick improvements. It may be making a place for your tool, making a bit of signage, some visual management, quick wins. For example, a shortcut on your computer. These are quick level 1 improvements that can be done right away by the person doing the work. A level 2 improvement has more cost and it affects more than one department. It may be rearranging the layout of a factory floor, something that affects more than one department. This is a level 2 improvement. Next level is a level 3 improvement. So level 1 improvements make up 75% of our improvements. Level 2 make up 20% of our improvements, and level 3 only make up 5% of our improvements. And there is a misconception that lean is all about small incremental improvements, and they are really important, but it's not where the big wins are. The big wins are when you get into level 2 and level 3 improvements. And I believe lean gets a bad name because people start implementing lean looking for level 3 and level 2 improvements, because the key to level 1 improvements is to engage the culture. They make the barrier so low for entry that everybody feels like they can get on board. And then this is where it gets exciting. Once people get on board, they understand lean, they understand level 1 improvements, then they start coming up with level 2 improvements and ultimately suggesting level 3 improvements. So level 1 improvements don't need any approval. You just go and do it. And we give our people freedom and time every single morning to just go and do things where they see fit. So this needs no approval. A level 2 improvement does need approval. This needs approved by the manager or the leader in that area, because there is more of a cost attached to that type of improvement. And a level 3 improvement needs approved by the board or by the owners or senior management in the company. Level 1 improvements are normally carried out by the people doing the work. We call them the Gemba team. The people on the shop floor, the people in the office, the people doing the work, because they know best. They know what type of things that bugs them about their job, and they have full control and full authority to go ahead and fix those things. Level 2 improvements are normally carried out by management and senior leadership, and level 3 improvements are carried out mostly by directors or owners of the company. So level 1 improvement has a low impact. It's really low impact. If it's a good idea, yes, it's okay. It's not going to change the business. It also doesn't cost a lot to implement, so it's a low impact. Level 2 improvements have medium impact, and level 3 improvements have a high impact. But the key is this: you can't start with level 2 and level 3 improvements. You have to start, build the foundation, create the culture, which then comes up with the level 2 and ultimately the level 3 improvements. So I really want you to understand this concept because it's so important. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the factory floor and show you a real life example of a level 1, level 2 and level 3 improvement. So an example of a level 1 improvement is this holder for the brush and shovel. It's low cost, but it's also low impact. An example of a level 2 improvement is an improvement that Paddy has come up with to transfer the wood across to the CNC machine. We had to make these frames, make these wheels, so it's a bit of a higher cost. It affects more departments. We had to work with 3 or 4 different departments to get this implemented. So this is a really good example of a level 2 improvement. So an example of a level 3 improvement is the decision to actually buy this CNC machine in the first place. This is a level 3 improvement. It's quite a significant cost, but a huge benefit to the company. You've just seen 3 really good examples of level 1, level 2 and level 3. So this example right here is another level 1. You can see I've made a label for this marker so I know exactly where it goes back to. But it doesn't matter if I make 10,000 improvements just like this, it's never going to change the business. What it does is that it engages the culture, it gets people thinking about improvements, so that then someday they come up with level 2 and level 3 improvements. So you can label your pens all day long, but sometimes you just need to go and buy the CNC machine. So if you'd like to go deeper on the 3 levels of improvement, you can go to page 72 in my new book, Lean Made Simple, 12 Proven Steps for Creating a Vibrant Lean Culture.